Hi, my name is Sarah Radcliffe, and I'm making this video to interview for the Graduate Assistant Program for the ELC team. And I'll first start off with a little introduction. I am in my final year of my undergrad in information technology and also my final year of my MBA. I'll be graduating in the spring with both of those degrees. And just some of my co-op history. I've done one co-op at the UC IT Solutions Center, and then the rest of my co-ops were with GE Aviation. And I'll be working there after I graduate. So, jumping into the questions, talking a little bit about transferable skills and how it relates to graduates working on campus in a co-op role. So those transferable skills really can just be used in every single job, and those being, communication skills, talking to people, working with your job or outside of your job, and then also problem-solving skills. So with every job, especially on campus, there's going to be problems that come up, and then they'll have to work on their feet to solve those problems. And those skills are really transferable to any job you go to. So it'll be really great for the students to have that opportunity to work through some problems in communication and then learn other skills as well that will be transferable through the job. And as well as professional development is what they will learn through this job. So working with others in a professional setting, they might not have had a job where they've been in a professional setting. So just learning how to maneuver that, and also, like reporting to a boss, things like that, and having coworkers, it can be a new experience for people. So just being able to work on those professional development experiences and concepts will be great. And so then the next question, how I would use Canvas to grade and provide feedback to a large class online. So I've had some experience using Gradebook through Canvas. So how I did it previously is how I would probably do it now, which is just going into the speed grade tool and reviewing each student's submission, as well as providing feedback through the comments. So if they turned something in and I took some points off, I would provide some comments and feedback on why I took points off, and then maybe how they could improve upon that in the future or fix it if they're allowed to return in things. As well as if they did a really good job, I would definitely list the things that I liked that they did a really good job on, or something like that, to provide some positive feedback as well. And then also just communicating for a large class all at once too. You can definitely, using the announcements, that's a really great way just to get a notification out to everybody about something, especially if there's a specific assignment where there's a lot of questions. It would be great to utilize an announcement. And then prior experience doing a stellar job at something that you had a very little direction on to showcase your critical thinking and resourcefulness. So something that comes to mind is working at the UC IT Solutions Center. So that was my first job, and it was technically like an on-campus co-op. So really kind of full circle applying for this role. But yeah, so they sat me down in a chair basically like, make an application. And I was like, make an application, like how do I even begin to do that? So I just had to utilize the people around me, asking questions, asking my boss questions on just how to get started, and utilizing Google and all the different tools. So that was definitely something that I had little direction on, and I had to kind of figure it out myself. But using my resources, which were basically just my coworkers and some documentation from the past people who have done this, I finally did end up with a result of a full working application, I'm happy to say. So that was a really great experience, and I learned a lot from it, which was really important. And then finally, why am I excited for this role? I think it's a really amazing opportunity. I love helping students learn, and then I'm also really excited to work, possibly work for the co-op program. I'm really passionate about the program. It's helped me land the job that I've gotten for post-graduation, and I would love the opportunity to be a graduate assistant for this. Thanks.